Baseball season is officially back in 2024 here in Kansas City at Kauffman Stadium as the Kansas City Royals hosted American League Central rival, the Minnesota Twins. The Royals wanting to start off the season on a high note. Look who was showing off the new Super Bowl trophy and throwing out the first pitch. Big Red Andy Reid throwing a strike right down the middle to George Brett. Two Kansas City legends. First inning, Royce Lewis gives that ball a ride to deep left into the fountains for a solo home run, and the Minnesota Twins take a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the frame, the first Royals batter of the season, Maikel Garcia says, "Let's start the year off with a bang." A 390-foot solo bomb to left, and we are all tied up at 1 apiece. Cole Ragans got the opening day start on the mound for Kansas City. Ragans on the Cy Young watch list for some this season, and he showed why on Thursday with 9 strikeouts. That's a Kansas City Royals opening day record, surpassing Danny Duffy's 8 back in 2017. The Royals have found their ace. Ragans, though, ran into some trouble in the top of the third. With 2 on for Minnesota, Carlos Correa lines one down the third base line. 1 run comes in to score to break the tie, and the Twins have the lead 2-1. That score would last until the 9th, when Chris Stratton would throw a wild pitch and another run would come home for Minnesota. Salvador Perez thought the ball hit Edward Julian, but the replay showed the ball just going by his elbow. Later in the inning, Correa would strike again, chops a ball to third, but the throw to first is low and dropped by Vinny Pasquantino. Another run would score on the error, and that would be that. The Kansas City Royals dropped their season opener to the Minnesota Twins 4-1. But there were some positives for KC. Cole Ragans sure impressed his Royals team.
It's incredible every time he goes out. It's like people say, oh, he's down, look up 10 strikeouts. So it's just, he's the ace, like I said, like we were talking about, but it was a lot of fun to watch.
His stuff was good. We get the two outs on 3 pitches in the first. Guy put a good swing on the 0-2 fastball for the home run, and Correa is obviously a tough out for a lot of pitchers, and so he battled him, got the 2-out RBI, and he was really good. Gave up a couple runs. We'll take that every time out. The crowd was electric. The fans were into it. It was a good ball game. You're not going to win a ton of games scoring 1 run. So you're going to play against good pitching like that, you're going to have to figure out a way to scratch a couple across.
Not the way the Royals wanted to start off the season, but they'll now look to revenge that loss in Game 2 of the series on Saturday at 3:10 p.m. is the first pitch there. But for now, reporting from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Brett Kennedy, KQ2 Sports.